Illinois, I'm up 440% in that position.
Started stream. A little late, had to make coffee. It's fucking tired.
Wait, you said you're up 440% in it?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What did you buy in it? I'm only up 90.
I bought in at like 1.7, I think.
Which symbol?
ENF. Yeah, my 5K is like 22,000 now.
Gross.
Right. I was gonna buy a double too, but I mean, whatever. I can't complain. That's awesome.
What a way to start the live stream.
Right. I was telling people all over the place to buy that shit like 2 weeks ago, and nobody fucking listened to me.
Leader to Deja.
Hey, I tried to. I just didn't ape in like you guys did. I saw those nasty wicks that I kept putting in on the morning like session. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get one of these wicks, and then it never did it again. Everything else that I'm in is flying, so I'm not worried about it.
$22 billion is a huge deal.
What is that, Microsoft?
Yeah, their army deal.
Yeah.
Remember when government bills used to be in billions? Like last year?
I remember
Microsoft.
when everybody was losing their shit because of a $500 billion bailout when the banks were in trouble in 2008. Now,
Sounds like no biggie now, right?
Microsoft failing that VWAP. It's got 6 million volume in just 15 minutes, 30 minutes.
Can you check MVIS quickly and see what's the upside here short term? I'm in like a weekly.
Why is that part of the deal?
Yeah, they make the LiDAR tech and the HoloLens thing, the HoloLens, which is part of the deal.
Probably go to 20, 22.
Holy shit. There's a hourly pivot and auto SR coming up.
There's nothing really in your way on...
I'm going to look at my portfolio for the first time in 2 weeks. Wish me luck. That's not that bad at all. Holy shit.
MVIS is bouncing off the 4-hour pivot, like to the tick, and then it fucking ripped off of it. You'll probably get 20 out of that.
I'm up 15% today.
Wait, you YOLO into MVIS?
I did. The April 16th, $17 calls, about $1.98. They're $2.80 right now.
Yeah, 18 is the first target, 20 is the second target.
Oh, fuck. Maybe I'll sell half at 18.
Hey, Jared. Appreciate that. Agars, what's going on? Yeah, Biden talks, I think 420. About an hour.
Look at you, MVIS is ripping right now. It just went up another.
Let's go.
That ABBV lotto that I took, I think you guys were on stream when I took that. I closed that a little while ago for about 75% profit. If you guys took those Chewy lottos that I called out on stream yesterday, told you guys to sell that at the bell, you could have made upwards of 300 to 400% on those.
Wow, an old alert just went off for Marvell, MRVL.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look that bad. I think I set this like a month and a half ago. That's chip tech. Makes sense.
Daniel, what do you think about Microsoft? It's going to continue going lower off that big candle.
Oh, you failed VWAP. So like 239 is big resistance. Government contract or not.
Yeah, I'm about to close this put 25% real quick on these.
Oh, that's why he said send it to 0.
POC's at 236 and a half. Could go back down to that. You're filling in single prints right now. All the way down to 237, 236, 80.
MVIS, holy fuck.
Big C finally doing what we were waiting on.
Wow, here's another runner that's been going with Microsoft is IVAC, Intivac, IVAC. Holy shit, that candle.
Oh my god. It's halted.
Is it?
Yep.
I guess they have, these augmented reality headsets.
All right, they partner with the Microsoft too?
MVIS does the LiDAR, Intivac.
Oh, look at that.
Intivac does like sensors and cameras around it, and then Microsoft is the producer. Holy shit, I wonder if MVIS is going to get halted. This is insane. I'm up 110%.
IVAC has been halted for 6 minutes already. Almost 7.
Wow.
Should have about 2 minutes left and it'll unhalt.
What's the ticker?
IVAC.
$120,000 HoloLens augmented reality headsets for $22 billion.
Makes you wonder what they're doing with that.
It's almost $200,000 per headset.
Looking to see what humans have the vaccine or not in airports.
Yeah.
Nice trade, Tim.
Man, Smooch, you're way over 100. You're up over 100%, right, on those calls?
I was. Some resistance here.
I'm just happy to see Palantir is actually holding its green candle today.
You just killed it.
Yeah, come on. I'm gonna start saying the most positive things in chat, like all day long.
That's good. Keep it up.
IVAC still halted, huh?
Should be like 2 minutes, I believe.
Yeah, MVIS went all the way up to 1890.
Should be a 10-minute halt. Got about a minute left. So far, basically all the way up, there's no trades going on. It's just being bought right through. Should be any second now.
There's another, I think, sympathy play. Wimi, W-I-M-I. It's already moved a decent amount though.
Any second now.
Like, it's basically
Did you see this
hologram.
piece they're
tech.
auctioning on Nifty for like game disease? It's 43,000 for an open edition, and the name of it is "How Much Am I Worth?"
Wait, what are you talking about?
It's like the drop today. It's the third artist, Game Disease. They made a
Oh,
piece called "How
yeah.
Much Am I Worth?" and they want 43 grand for it. Open edition.
That's fucking dumb.
Dude, it's not even that cool. Their stuff is sort of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not unhalted
Actually,
yet.
all three artists are pretty good today.
They have a.
Oh, there it is.
There it goes. They have $100 million drawing.
What? What do you mean?
And it's gonna go up.
Go to his drawings.
This artist, you mean?
Yeah, Game Disease and Frenetic Void.
Oh, that's what everyone was talking about. That's fucking retarded, dude. What the hell?
A lot of sell
This
pressure at
person's lost their
828.
shit.
Going for a gap fill.
Yeah, the cheap one for like $1,000 or whatever, $900. I'm 0 years old and I'm a crypto artist. It's pretty good.
I'm passing on today, I think.
There are a bunch I like. I don't know. I mean, but the thing is, you can probably pick them up in the secondary because they're dropping 3 at the same time. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like any of their stuff enough to buy it or even enter the
Really?
drawings. Even like the rat in front of the TV or even the comic book person. I'm not
Their
going for
stuff's
that.
pretty
Either.
cool.
A lot of people
I kinda
selling.
like that modern
They
living
just got
look.
wrecked. Everyone's selling 828. Just got wrecked.
And I kind of like that other artist as well, but I wish they'd done a little more. It's like a really short loop. It's
That's
like a
small. That small ass move there from 828 to 846 is actually like 3%. This is too choppy.
Yeah, any other like LiDAR companies right now might have sympathy runs off of it, but it's highly risky.
Sell some puts.
I don't like when they do an open and then they also are like have drawings for like 333 of something and like 100 of something.
Yeah, dude, it's dumb.
Sneaky. I
Especially
don't
when
like
it costs
that.
$1,000, dude. I'm fucking out.
Yeah.
You would
yeah,
have to have 30,000 entries to make that a legitimate like drawing.
Yeah, I won't do any of this. It's a joke.
CB, I was talking about that IVAC thing. I'm not looking at it though. It's too choppy. I just wanted to see if it wanted to run again.
Curious to see how they all do though.
You see some whale last night bought like a fuckload of the dream catchers and those Bitcoin comic book things.
Oh, I have some of the. I bought one of those the other day. I like it.
No, but the dude must have dropped like a couple $100 grand. Max Stealth.
What? I gotta look it up. I didn't see any of that. Wasn't
Dude,
really
he went
watching last
so fucking hard last night. I can't even explain.
I wonder like what he's thinking. You know what I mean? Like I wonder if he's doing it for a reason.
That's his profile, dude. Look at like he literally bought all this shit last night. If you scroll down to, I think the Bitcoin Angel, everything above that he bought last night.
I mean, dude, in all honesty, you know, he might have just made a bunch of money in some trades and been like fucking high and like started buying shit.
I don't know, man. I mean,
You like to think that's not it, but you never. Oh, this guy, the Jose Delbo.
he bought the Delbos, but if you scroll down, look at all the dream catchers he bought. He bought 4, 7, 10, 13, 14 of them for like $1,000 to $1,500 each.
Jesus. Yeah, geez, so many of them. They're pretty dope though.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
And you got the Bitcoin
But
Angel.
Delbo said something about burning them or something, and then the prices skyrocketed.
Wow. That's crazy. One guy can just come in and buy it all up.
It's unhealthy for the market, though.
I agree with you.
Like if the only reason that price is up is because some dude came in and dropped 100 grand.
Yeah, this dude's collection is pretty good.
Yeah, he's rich.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
but
got
that shit
all
was
the
all
six
done,
Boss
dude.
Logics before Boss Logic was putting out 1 million pieces a week.
That dude has fucking money. I wish there was a tool that I could just connect to their account and I could see how much they spent on all this shit.
Right? I'd like to see that. I was gonna say NFT app, but you would need to do a bid from his account.
Yeah. No, but even NFT apps, well, it can pull, how much they spent.
It just doesn't keep track of like what you've pulled off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just buys like a shit ton of everything. That's insane.
Yeah, he goes hard, dude.
What do you think this is a good spot to get out of Ethereum?
Ethereum, let me see.
I really like the Super Satoshi series.
I personally wasn't a fan.
I thought at first I didn't like it, and then it kind of grew on me, and like I kept thinking about it. I got the number 6 one. I just kind of like it.
I don't know. I think Ethereum can go higher. Looks like it wants all-time high.
$500 for it.
Well, the reason I'm skeptical about getting out is because look at Bitcoin, like it wants to go back to 60. I got in at 1650 on Ethereum.
Dude, this fucking guy has like every significant thing, like in order.
I think Bitcoin goes higher here, and I think Ethereum goes higher here.
He's got Beeples and Pack.
Ethereum looks really strong. Yeah, Ethereum just broke a 4-hour pivot. Launching off VWAP.
Dude, Boss Logic is fucking tanking.
Oh, you're right. It did. It broke a 4-hour pivot and launched.
It's really strong right here. Maybe small pullbacks, people taking profit, but the trend looks immaculate. Anything above 1700 looks pretty strong. 15-minute pivot coming in could send us down a little bit, maybe short term. Little double top on the 5.
Those Paul Jackson pieces ended up being like L's, dude.
Which one of those?
This guy's collection is just insane.
Was that the weird anime looking ones?
I know, it was like the Mickey Mouse, the Kermit, the Garfield.
Oh, the cool one. Those were pretty dope, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, I
Chip,
mean, I think that there's a pullback in the market right now, and the market's not buying it.
Yeah.
I think it's there's certain things that have stuck, and a lot of stuff has run and pulled back when other stuff has come out and pumped.
Chip,
It's good.
you I got one of those from yesterday. I don't know if you wanted it. I'm not interested in it. I just want.
What are
It's
you talking
number
about?
5.
The what?
The drop from yesterday.
Which
was
one?
it?
The Gizmo.
Show me.
What's a gizmo?
Blink me,
I-
sir.
I got number 5. I just want to get what I paid for it. I won the drop, but I'm not interested in keeping
Oh,
it.
dude, that thing's trash.
What is it?
Those are for below what you paid for it.
Rest in peace,
I
man.
do
Tell
have
him
a
like
number.
I really feel.
5 is not a bad number though.
Yeah, but dude, they're selling for. They're not even fucking selling. The
Yeah.
crystal pops are not a good buy.
Happens. Oh, those. Yeah, I saw those.
I won the Discord giveaway.
Right, that's the worst when you get a fucking drawing in it.
Skills doesn't look that bad, Ashwin. It's it has to hold VWAP though. Like it's like short term doesn't look that bad, but long term it's pretty dog shit. Like you can tell this thing's just nuking. You can't even draw a trend line. It's going down so bad. It could be like a really tight falling wedge. Kind of something like this. I guess it's not that tight, but there's no real signal for this. You have a VWAP from what is that, like December, that you're trying to hold. Little value being bounced off there. 4 hour trying to reclaim a pivot as well. That's about it. No real other signs besides that. So what is that VWAP level? It's actually hitting it as resistance right now, so it's not even bouncing off of it. So I'd say not until you reclaim like 1935, 1950-ish, then maybe it goes higher. But no value being found down here yet. It's pretty ugly.
Happens on everything. There's a pump, and then one guy sells a little early, the next guy undercuts him, so on and so forth. People stop buying, then they start dumping. These people are really stupid.
Dude, I'm trying to dump some of my shit right now, and it's impossible. Nobody's buying it. Like I sold the Mars yesterday at $3,000, which
Dude,
is
Grimes is impossible. I was trying to dump that piece for fucking weeks after I should have just sold it right away.
yeah, dude. I literally took a $5,000 loss on that.
Dude, I was like the lowest one, the cheapest one for like.
And you took a loss on that thing? That thing's pretty sick.
Fuck that piece, dude, and fuck Grimes.
Didn't you buy it too, just so that you could have like a balance or something?
What's that?
Didn't you also buy that just so that you could have like a balance or something?
Yeah, I did, dude, and it just fucked me. Like I bought it, and then the next week, like it just people just started dropping their price.
Nobody wants them. It's a fucking mess.
It's because Grimes is never coming back. Like people only want pieces from artists that are going to come back into the space, and they're going to put out a second and third release.
Yeah,
and
they're gonna be part of the
if
community.
you're not going to do that, then they don't care about your pieces long term. That's also why I don't think Weekend's going to do good. I mean, he might do great in the secondary.
Maybe he'll be part of it. I don't know.
That's true. If somebody like Grimes didn't do well, Weekend's probably not.
Well, the Weekend's bigger, dude, and that that guy isn't going to spend his weekends chatting on the Discord like Deadmau5 does. And even Deadmau5 can't pump his shit, dude. His shit cut.
What, he tries to push his shit on their Discord?
No, he doesn't push it. He just like he'll go on there and he'll just chat with people and stuff and interact.
Oh, that's
which
cool.
is pretty cool. But his stuff is still selling for like a 50% loss.
People get so mad at the artists when their stuff goes down in value. It's so funny.
I'm changing my
It's not a shit coin.
And originally my attitude was like, hey, hold art, it'll appreciate. Now my attitude is liquidate immediately.
Flip on the pump. Flip on the pump.
You have to, dude, because if you don't flip on the pump, it becomes illiquid.
Yeah, real quick. I've noticed.
These things are literally
I've been holding some of them way too long already.
Yeah, man. Like I don't know.
They're penny
I
stocks.
made a mistake a couple times in the past week where some things pumped and I didn't sell them.
They're 100% penny stocks.
Yeah, you're buying penny stocks.
Yeah, it's pretty much the game. They
You
might
sell-
pump again, but you better sell in the next.
You
pump
sell when they go up, or you don't sell at all because you get fucked.
The only way they'll go up again is on the artist's next release, because like people like will forget about it. Like look at Scam. Look at the Scam dollar. That shit went to $2,000 and everyone was on Ron English's ass. And then what? 3 days later, it's selling for $1,200 and no one's buying it.
Exactly. No one cares anymore. They're like, "Oh, did you see this new one?"
Yeah, CB Spy's coming back to retest VWEP. Right now, it's fine. It's all, like I said, it's just gonna chop until the Biden speech.
Bitcoin Angel's down to $2,500. It was at like $6,500 not long ago.
You gotta wait
Dude, I
for
almost
the
bought that
Biden
Biden.
speech.
Oh, Karma Chameleon just took the 6th spot on the most popular.
Let's go.
Most people are done trading because you don't want to buy options tomorrow because it's a long weekend. So a lot of like swing traders do not want to trade anymore, so they're basically done. And then, like Connor said, a lot of the hedge fund guys, they're on vacation already, so the week is basically over. Come back on Monday. And I like when they do the press conferences after hours, but then we gotta fucking wait and just do nothing. It's boring. Ashwin, unless you think there's going to be a gap on Monday in your favor, it is always best to close your options before the weekend because they lose value.
It's the longer term, right?
Yeah, unless they're longer term, then they don't really lose value at all. But if you have like a weekly contract or like a 2-week contract, then you want to close them. You can almost always buy them back cheaper on Monday, unless it gaps against you, then you lose. If it opens up relatively the same price, you can get it for cheaper. On holiday weeks, when you have longer weekends, then you definitely want to close them because it's more theta burn. You lose more value. If you have stuff that's like longer than 6 months out, they basically have no theta. So holding those over the weekend's not a big deal. Like I can give you an example. I have some long-term contracts. Let me see. Like my silver contracts. They have less than 50 cents. They lose like less than 50 cents a day. So that's not a big deal. And then my January ones, they lose like 40 cents a day. But if you were to take a silver contract for next week, they lose about 10% of their value per day. Here comes VWAP on ES. Russell once again retesting that VWAP, the monthly VWAP. Doesn't like it so far. So what's steel? They actually came down a little bit. They were up a lot on the open. Steel and concrete, they were up about 7 to 8% in the morning. Pulling back into the speech. He's going to be talking about infrastructure, so those most likely will run tomorrow. I think United Health is pulling back to retest its trend line, which is a very steep trend. So if it wants to maintain this uptrend, it's going to bounce very hard. I wouldn't be worried until it breaks that trend. You also have a 4-hour pivot around like 366, trail around 368. Looks like a short-term pullback for now. You also have a shit ton of support on these previous highs. 366 again, so everything lines up around 366, 368.
Devil's pivot.
There's a pivot on that level, 366 as well, so everything lines up there. Alright, PLTR, you actually have to maintain your gains. Don't fucking retrace. Massive day on PLTR. You've reclaimed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 days worth of value you've reclaimed. Facebook still looks good. I think it's still following our plan. Let me see. Yeah, as long as you stay above 287, it still looks really good. It's retesting that little sell-off that we had around that $300 pivot. What a day on Big C is exactly what we wanted to see. Volume coming into. Beautiful. Big C will probably go higher. We are up about 80% on the puts that we sold on Big C. One thing that worries me about Qs is, I said it earlier, it was breaking the neckline, right? It's just barely breaking it. So, this could be a fake out.
No.
It's all in Biden's hands.
Sell the news.
Perfect bounce off VWAP so far in ES. ES also made an all-time high today, which is really good.
Where's the IWM put guy? He's usually comes out around this time. IWM had a really good day.
Funny enough, April is also one of the best months for Bitcoin, too. So not only is it good for stocks, it's good for crypto.
I think Yellen is talking.
They had her talking earlier about climate change and shit. It's like, shit like that's so irritating. It's like, they're the fucking Treasury Secretary, or like when they have JP talk about shit that he has nothing to do with. Hey, Raymond.
No, slow down, Q's.
Right, man. Don't let this man ruin our day.
Yeah, I don't like that it's running into his speech because it could be a sell the news event.
JMA said before it left a gap below, right?
Yeah.
Fun. See you guys on Monday. I had a good day. Took my profits, made $4,000.
There you go.
Inching my way back.
You said you lost 20% today, almost $6,000. What were you trading, man? A lot of this stuff is green today. Almost the whole market's green. What stocks were you trading? Coming from YouTube chat. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. So I don't try. I don't want to butcher it.
Oh. Damn it.
Thoughts on Twitter? Twitter's in a falling wedge on the daily. It's trying to break out of it. We have a couple guys trying to watch it. Doesn't look too bad. I would like to see some more confirmation though. Yeah, so it's actually not breaking the falling wedge. This is what I was telling JMA this morning. Is you don't want to buy candles like this before the daily is about to close because they're almost always faking you out. So this is actually pretty bearish on Twitter. You were trading RMO. What's RMO? Let's see. Romeo Power. Yeah, things getting melted. It also had earnings. So in hindsight, man, the things you're doing wrong here, the reason you lost is you're playing earnings for one thing. It's a complete gamble. Earnings are just not smart to play because there's no edge. You have no edge on earnings. You're just taking a complete gamble. Besides that, this thing is just completely bleeding out, so you're just trying to catch a knife. With how many companies, excuse me, we have just going straight up right now, or not straight up, but most companies are doing really well. They're uptrending very, very solidly. When the market is uptrending like crazy, you're seeing growth, you're seeing value stocks both uptrending very strongly. You don't want to buy charts like this. There's just no reason to put your money in a chart that is bleeding out when most of the market is uptrending. So try to avoid trading charts like that and definitely avoid trading earnings. Earnings is dog shit. The market just started absolutely melting. Still holding VWAP though. This is a pretty wild thread for you guys to read. Check this out. About Facebook and Instagram. This chick runs a very big account.
She's hot.
Yeah, she's also hot. Yep.
Yeah, she has a really big account, obviously.
Yeah, almost 5 million.
I literally thought you were gonna say. I literally thought Clueless you were gonna say she had big boobs.
Oh, I don't even know.
5.2 million followers, and she had like a business account with almost half a mil.
Yeah, she made that Shagmag thing. She made
Yeah,
a lot
dude.
from it.
And if what she's saying is true, is it's so fucked. She's saying they took her accounts down, and then she had employees messaging her telling her that they would turn her accounts back on for a percentage of her company.
Whoa.
What the fuck? And then she messaged the head of content on Instagram, and he ignored her. And then she had her male friend message the head of content, and he got back to him, but then he didn't do anything about it.
Yeah, I doubt it was because it was males, because they were ignoring her.
Wow.
It's pretty fucked.
No Bitcoin. Don't do that.
That's the thing about crypto that's so frustrating. You could find
That-
the best coin, and it's
Julia
like,
Rose,
and
that
then
was the
Bitcoin
girl
comes out,
during
screws
the
everything over.
that was the girl during the World Series that
She did a
flashed.
streaking or something.
She
Oh.
flashed people behind the dugout on live television.
Yep.
The Nationals World Series.
She got
What?
banned. She got banned for life, I'm pretty sure.
What did she do?
The Hollyboob.
What did
She was
do?
the World Series flasher.
Oh, that's how she got her attention. Good for her.
No, she's been huge before that.
That's
That
ridiculous.
sparked it though. Fucking spy mother. No. Sell the news.
Bell's about to ring.
Oh, what the hell, Spawn?
Wow.
Nasty sell off on the S for the close, but you did make an all-time high today. You gained a lot of value. Looks pretty good. We're gonna have to see how it reacts at 6 o'clock tonight after the
Oh, wow. We did make an all-time high today.
speech.
It starts in 20 minutes.
Joe
Okay.
does for us.
I didn't even realize we made an all-time high today.
For spy.
Because you didn't call it.
Yeah, SPY and ES.
Look at the 4-hour spy. Looks fine.
No, it's just like a little sell off into the close. Bitcoin and Ethereum both look like they're going to go to all-time high. Any pullback short term or bullish?
There's 20 more minutes and I'm starting Godzilla. Or
This thread is fucking insane.
The Instagram one.
What?
She has a lot of proof too.
So I know this guy that like operates on like the black market that I can pay to take down any Instagram account, but the limit is like 40,000 followers. He can't take down accounts that are bigger than that. So I mean, I'm sure there's people that can, but that's crazy, dude.
It's pretty bad.
This shit definitely exists. Like I believe this 100% because I've seen similar stuff.
What, like black hat hackers?
Yeah, I mean, they know people at Instagram. They're not hackers. They know people that will do it.
I'm so fucking happy right now.
YCs.
Yeah, what did the Godzilla movie come out on?
HBO Max.
Yeah, good. Thank you.
But all right, I'm gonna call it a day. Really tired. I will.
Have a good one, Deja.
She liked your tweet. What did you just post that?
Yeah, I just quote tweeted it.
That's funny. There you go. Shoot your shot, man. All right, guys. You guys have it going. I'm gonna post analysis later today. It's not gonna be as late as yesterday because I'll be home. So around standard time. And yeah, let's just all pray that Biden doesn't kill all the gains today. We'll see. You guys have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow.